Gemini. So today we're doing a reading. It's going to be about your next serious long term relationship. So we're going to jump right in with some signs and synchronicities. See what spirit wants you to be looking out for when you are looking for your person. Goodness gracious. Okay, so some of y'all are going to be looking out for an artist. Okay, but what I heard for some of you all is that you could possibly be the artist, and the way that you get connected to this person has something to do with your art. So if you're a singer, maybe they play an instrument and you guys end up collaborating or writing a song together. If you're an actor, maybe they're a manager or something like that. I don't know. Depending on what type of art you do. You know what I'm saying? If you're like a digital creator or something like that, maybe they are the middleman to help you find, they work through your agency or something like that. I don't know. It'll be different for all of you. Butterfly. Okay, so for some of you all, I heard this person to give you butterflies, not the bad ones, the good ones. Not the who, God, I'm so nervous, I'm so anxious. Something about this person feels crazy. No. More like I'm excited to see where this goes. Anxious. For some of you guys, I'm hearing there's some kind of glow up. And I keep hearing that this person is going to assist you in that glow up. Now, whether they just come into your life and make you feel so good that you're vibrating high and you start making better decisions and you start attracting more vibrational things, that could be it. But for a lot of you, this person is going to come in and like literally introduce you to a whole new world that's going to help you level up in something that you already have going. Back of the deck, Taurus. Some of you guys could end up dealing with a Taurus. Pleasure. So I heard when this popped out, it's my pleasure. So for some of you all, the person is going to come in and assist you in some type of way. And it's really going to be like no skin off their back. They have no problem coming in and helping you. Actually, they like um, displaying to you that they can be of service to you, that they have something to offer. Hey, Jonas. So eyes. For some of you guys, this person is gonna have like mesmerizing eyes. Maybe they'll be a different color, or maybe it's just their gaze. Some of you all might be empathic, and so when you look into their eyes, you will be able to feel something you've never felt before when you like look into a person's eyes. Hey everybody, hit the like button if you can. Musician, it keeps coming out. So for some of you all, this person is going to be a musician, or you are a musician. This person is going to assist you in some type of way. One more for the signs and synchronicities. Crown chakra. So for some of you all, you'll have a psychic connection with this person. That's how you'll know that this person is your person. Twin flames at the back of the deck. So for some of you all, you might feel like this person is your twin flame. That'll be crazy if it pops out again. Soulmates. That is crazy. Hey, bubble or blue lock goat. How you doing? Soulmates. After we just saw twin flames at the back of the deck. Deep love, unity, connection. And then you see what this is, what I'm being drawn to. You see how they got their heads pressed together? But when I just looked at this card just now, I saw like this synergistic energy like they were really like connecting, like a meeting of the minds, like they can feel each other's thoughts, like they can feel each other's feelings. Longing. Okay. Now for some of you all, this connection is going to be so deep and so intense in the beginning that once you meet this person, every moment that you spend away from them is going to feel like agony, right? But for some of you all, this is somebody that you've already had to leave behind. And even though you've moved on, there's a part of you that still aches for this person. You still miss this person. You still want this person. And vice versa, they still want you. If you guys could hit the like button, it would help the channel so much. Obscurity. So, for some of you all, this is a secret admirer. For some of you all, this is somebody that watches your social media. This is somebody that comes into that little coffee shop you work at and they sit at the table way in the back just so that they can watch you and you not notice them. For others of you, this is somebody that you've dealt with before. And because you moved on from them, they feel like they don't know how to let you go. They want to continue to still be in your presence. And so they stalk your social medias. They frequent places they know that you might show up at because they hope that they'll run into you. Hi, medics. Distance. Yeah. So some of you guys are in separation from this person. So for some of you guys, this is not a new person. This is someone you left behind. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So some of you guys are confused about how to feel about this person. All you know is that you had to release them with the releasing card. That's all you know. You like, I don't know why I feel this way about this person and they won't act right. I don't know. All I know is I can't deal with this foolery. I can't deal with with all this silliness. Ecstasy. So this person, if it's new, it's going to cloud nine. We're talking cloud nine. If this is a returning person, that's one of the reasons why you can't forget them. You've never felt like that before with anybody else. And you're starting to wonder if you ever will. And that's why you can't, your heart is still holding on to them. Escaping, blocking, avoiding, pushing away. Yeah, so it's just the same message coming out over and over again. So I'm going to retire this deck. Some of you guys had to walk away from this person. For some of you guys, this is not a new person. This is a returning person. Let's do this deck. Go. Interested. I'm definitely interested in how our worlds would mesh with each other. Friend zone. I think we're better off as just friends. Okay, so for some of you all, you were friends with this person. That's messy. So for some of you all, you were friends with this person. And that is so messy. And so you guys might have crossed that friend area and started going off into a more intimate space with this person, and either you or them or both of you all weren't ready. And so you guys just kind of decided we're better off as just staying friends. The only problem is it looks like the both of y'all caught feelings, to be honest with you. I think this connection just kind of like scared you all. I don't know. Jealousy. Okay. So while you guys were experimenting with being more than just friends, at the end of the day, you were still dating, you were still whatever, and you all had to watch each other deal with your exes, deal with your new love interests, things like that, and then jealousy got involved. I get jealous because I'm struggling with my own insecurities. The message I just heard off of that was I get jealous because I don't know how to express to you that I have feelings for you because I'm used to just being your friend. That's what I got off of that. And it's hard to watch you be intimate with people who are not afraid of expressing that level of emotion with you, and you vice versa. That's the message I'm getting off of that. That's so crazy because I was just using the word experiment and then look what came out. Experiment. You guys were literally experimenting with each other and just seeing what, this is what experiment says. I know this is new for you and I appreciate how open minded you can be. So you guys were just kind of seeing where things could go. I don't think you guys I don't think you guys knew that it was going to turn into whatever it turned into. And I certainly don't think that you guys went into this knowing beforehand that you would ultimately end up walking away from this person altogether. Then you got love struck. Yeah. And that's just what I'm picking up, that the both of you all ended up catching feelings for each other. I'm going to put this deck up now. I'm going to do some romance, love angels, true love. My God, y'all. Whoever this is a true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Hmm. So yeah, for some of y'all, this is somebody that's coming back in that you lost hope on. And spirit is like, you feel that little nudge pushing you to give things a second chance, go for it. This is not the person that comes in and gives you the ick. This is not the person that comes in and has you paranoid because they did you so dirty, they lied so much, they did this, they did that, all these horrible things to you. This is not that person. This is really, I'm getting right place, wrong time, right person, wrong time, something like that. Um, yeah, where something scared y'all away from the connection, but it wasn't like some horrific thing that you endured that this person put you through. It's that person that you just can't, your heart just can't let go of. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, I'm gonna put the love romance angel deck up and move into the tarot now. How will Gemini know who this person is, spirit? What will be their overall energy when they come either into Gemini's life for the first time or return to their Gemini lover? Mm. Okay. Remember how I was saying this person kind of watches what you got going on from a distance? Um, for some of you all, you might actually catch them in the act with the Page of Swords. You might, for the first time, notice them hiding behind their newspaper or hiding behind their laptop in that cafe that you work at every day, and all the way in the back, trying to be all obscure. You might notice them for the first time, and God knows how long they've been doing this. Or they might accidentally like one of your pictures while they're stalking your Facebook or your Instagram or your whatever. They might accidentally like one of your pictures, and then you realize, oh, this person is on my page liking pictures from 2012. You know what I'm saying? Something like that might end up happening with you guys. You might catch them in the act. Tell me more about this person, Spirit. How will Gemini know who this person is? Okay, so this person is going to be serious this time. Whereas they friend zoned you last time, this time they're going to be upfront about their feelings and their emotions, and they're going to pursue you. One more. How will Gemini know who this person is? Six of Swords. That's some good energy. So yeah. So with that, I just got that a lot of the reason it wasn't just that they didn't know how to be more than friends with you. They were going through something in their life and things were just kind of chaotic. Maybe not their outside world was chaotic, but there was some kind of emotional storm going on inside of them. And that was the blockage. That was what was holding you all's relationship back in the past. And when they come back in, they're going to be in a much more peaceful and receptive and emotionally available place. Okay, tell me about this crown chakra card with the psychic connection. Why is that here, Spirit? Oh my goodness. Okay, so for some of you all, this could be a Leo. The sun came out, and the sun is the major arcana for the Leo. So for some of you all, you could be dealing with a Leo. Um, when you feel this person's energy, you're going to be very happy. Whether it's through a text, whether it's through an energetic nudge, however it is that you come cross paths with their energy, is going to make you feel so happy and so light. You all, I just got to, you all might have like a spiritual baby with this person that's waiting to be born. You know, the sun is a card of like childlike energy. In the original Rider Waite tarot deck, the sun card has a baby riding a horse, a little naked baby riding a horse in the sunlight, like gleefully, cheerfully, happily riding around on this horse in the sunlight. So for some of you all, you guys have a spiritual baby with this person in the fifth dimension that is waiting for your union with this person so that they can come down here on the third dimension. Um, let's see here. Why is longing here? The lovers. The lovers. So you're not just missing them, they miss you. Y'all miss each other. That's cute. Okay. What about experiment? Why is experiment here? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's almost like you guys had to stop something, and when this person comes back in, they want to pick up where they left off. They experimented with you enough to know that this is solid ground that you guys landed on. And even though you all had to spend some time in separation, this person is going to pick up right where they left off with you. Ecstasy. Why is ecstasy here? Ten of Wands. Oh my God. I just heard when the Ten of Wands came out, it has been so difficult being apart from you for this person. Heart fog. What's heart fog? What's heart fog? The Two of Pentacles. This person is they're trying to juggle something right now. They've been confused about you guys' connection because they're not sure. It could go several different ways and it'll be different for all of you. For some of you all, they didn't know if they were ready to settle down or if they still wanted to be single and they were juggling those two options. For others of you, maybe there was an ex in the picture that didn't, that was still kind of lingering, in their energy. and they weren't sure if they were ready to leave the past in the past and start over something new with you. For others of you, there was no person. There's no person. There's no. It was simply just them holding on to past hurt and past emotions and just negative energy from the past and not really ready to start a new life. Like saying one minute you're ready, the next minute you're not. You're still hurting, you're still healing. And so they're just kind of like bouncing back and forth between those two energies. What is their future actions, the spirit? What will be this person's future actions towards Gemini? The Ace of Swords. Honesty. They want to come in and have a genuine conversation with you. More on their future actions. The Three of Wands. They want to plan a future with you. More on their future actions. The Eight of Cups. They're ready to leave the past behind and start a new life with you. What is your advice for my Geminis regarding this connection? It ain't over. So for y'all, this is really giving a past person's return. I know that that's not going to be the case for everybody. For some of you all, this will be a brand new person, but the majority of you all, this is someone that's returning. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, it ain't over. It ain't over. Cycle is not complete. Y'all have unfinished business with this person. This is somebody who you've got unfinished business with. Spirit is telling you, don't figure it out. Don't prematurely walk away. When this person comes back in, sort out, tie up all the loose ends. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. But it's reversed. So with the Nine of Swords reversed, Spirit is telling you to like get out of your head about it. Don't, when this person comes in, even until they come in, don't get anxious about it, you know, Ace of Cups, and genuinely be ready to have a brand new beginning with this person, and accept this cup of love and be ready to give your cup of love. That is your advice. What's your overall outcome for Gemini? The Four of Wands. You guys are going to marry this person with the Four of Wands here. Fortune after difficulty too. Four of Wands is a card of fortune after difficulty. 1111. Some of you guys could be life path 11s. But for a lot of you guys, this is the person you will marry. More on the outcome. The Seven of Swords. So whatever was unclear about what was going on between the two of you, whatever emotions, whatever feelings that they didn't express that they had for you, whatever little things you felt like they were lying about, whatever secrets you might have been having, you guys are going to finally have a genuine, open, and honest conversation with each other about all of that stuff to clear the air. One last card on the outcome for my Geminis. That's too many. The Nine of Pentacles. There's something here about your independence with the Nine of Pentacles here. So the overall outcome is going to be that once, like, you're gonna already be triumphant without this person when they come back in. You will have already accomplished so many amazing things without this person when they come in, and you're really going to have found yourself in your solitude. You found your independence, and vice versa. And so you guys will be coming together as whole people, not two broken people looking for the other person to heal them. Not saying that you will be just completely healed or blah, blah, blah. There are still ways that this person can heal you, but in the ways that matter the most, you will be whole. You will be whole. You will be complete within yourself. You will be sure of yourself. And they will also be the same way. And that is going to like clear out all of that weird, obscure energy that you all had between you all in the past. You all won't have to deal with that anymore because you will have had that time with yourself to where you know yourself well enough to be able to give yourself to a person in the right way this time. All right, so before we clear out this reading, I want to do a divine time oracle, do my divine time oracle deck, and see how long you guys will have to wait before this person makes their grand arrival or their grand return. Divine timing is at play. So for some of you all, Spirit is saying, just wait. Ooh. For others of you all, this person won't be coming in till the winter. And then for others of you all, this person won't be coming in until next year. What I honestly just heard for a lot of you all, it'll be winter time next year. So the new year starts in January. They might show up in January or February or when it's still cold outside shortly after the new year. Okay. So Gemini, that was your reading. I hope that helped. And I will see you guys on the next one.